Do you agree with the Ghanaian Parliament Speaker that Richard Kuhn is your speaker?
I was not part of the decision that generated that invitation.
So who is the speaker?
So get me right. I just said that then I didn't have the occasion of seeing and Speaker Kofa and invitation. I did see the one that came from the Ghanaian speaker inviting Moko as Speaker of the Liberian government to attend the inauguration of the new president.
Welcome to the most listened to radio breakfast show in Liberia,
as Speaker of the
the
House of
OK Morning
Representatives,
Rush, with your presenter, Clarence Piso Jackson.
That's how we do it here. Reminding the politicians about some of the things they said. They will live a long time. Representative for Romeo Quay of Sino County. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for joining us. Just to let you know this morning, the body of the late Kenyan politician, opposition leader Raila Odinga has been flown back home. I was listening to the BBC this morning. They had a special coverage on there. One of their reporters somewhere in his own village, and the people there seem to be in disbelief that Raila Odinga, their hero, is no more. It hurts. Our deepest condolences to the people of Kenya. President William Ruto has declared a day, days of national mourning. Raila Odinga has said to the Kenyan people that the day he died, he should be buried in 72 hours. And so tomorrow, the body will be laid to rest. Good morning. Today is Thursday, 16th of October. Good morning to all of you. Thanks for joining us. We're going straight into it. Take message from our sponsors, and then we come back here. Last evening, President Joseph Boakai took that his pen again. The pen bled last evening. This amazing Liberian scientist, Dr. Dugbe Chris Nya, as head of the National Public Health Institute of Liberia, and one of his deputies, Dr. Adam Lincoln. Of course, that Lincoln was always suspended. He's been, always in the context of being suspended for a long time. He was suspended for a long time. Even though the police cleared him of any wrongdoing, we were still wondering why the president wasn't reinstating him. But he got relief of his post too. Dr. Kamalon, a member of the BOL, has been named an officer in charge. Okay, a lot to talk about. At long last, Tiklo Maxwell Grisby has surfaced as head of the Witness Protection Unit. Those of you who do not know, it is an autonomous agency there, and I know Maxwell is going to do everything to make that place visible and bring it up. Congratulations, Maxwell Grisby. Let's take a break. We'll be right back here. President fire, he hires.
Hello, Paul. Hi, Nangbe. Mama, you look kind of worried. What's the problem? I am seriously looking for a reliable insurance company to insure my car. Also, my brother wants medical and life insurance for him and his family.
Oh, wow. But then your worries are over.
Tell me something, man.
The National Insurance Corporation of Liberia, NACO, the state-owned insurance, is here to solve all your insurance needs. From homes to businesses, NACO Property Insurance gives you peace of mind.
And that's what I need right now.
Go to NICO for your public liability insurance, bond insurance, marine insurance, fire insurance, and many more. Also, when it comes to claim settlement, NICO shows up on time and every time.
Wow, that's great news for me. So where can I find NICO?
NICO is located on the 3rd floor at MP House in Congo Town, opposite Cinco Palace Hotel. Call them now on 0777 964 265, 0770 888 800, or 0777 514 880. You can also inbox NICO Facebook page and they will be ready to get you covered.
Let me call my brother first to give him the good news.
NICO, an insurance partner you can trust.
My boy,
Yeah.
hello, my Oma, how you doing?
Lomo? Hello. Alright. You want buy some more, eh?
Yeah, but way small. Oma, why the money you taking from your bag looking tear and dirty so?
Oh, my son. People, you get hot, oh. Money na money. Wala a clean or delegate step back.
No, Oma, no. We need to stop doing it here. You yourself, say the Central Bank of Liberia say we should handle and take care of our money in a very good way. Because this money is our country money. And for other too.
My son, let me ask you here. What do you mean by taking care of our money cuckoo way?
Oh man, when I say taking care of our money Google way, it means you might not squeeze the money. You might not write on the money, and you might not keep the money in your bra or in your wet place. Use wallet or small envelope. If we all take care of our money, the money can last long, and we not have to waste plenty of money to print new money. And say the government can spend plenty of money to print new money, and then so.
Oh, so you mean if we treat our money back, the country will spend more, eh?
Yeah, oh man, you getting it now. And even against the law, for you to spoil the country money or to use the coins to turn it into change. Some people they're melting the coins and turning it into chains and rings. The CBL says if you spoil the money or melt the coin, you can get in big trouble with the law, yeah? Yeah.
Hey, I never know that one day, my son. Hey, from today, I will keep my money clean in my waist bag because our money is our pride, my son.
Yeah, oh man. When we keep our money clean, it can show that we respect the country and it will save the government from spending plenty of money to print new money. And say that money that the government can be spending to print new money can be spent on our hospital. It can be spent for all to buy medicine. And it can even help to pay our road.
I see. Thank you, Flomo. Thank you plenty, yeah, my son.
Okay, man.
Thank you for giving me all the good advice. I will be telling the other people to take good care of our money.
Our money is our proud. Let's handle it with care. Don't squeeze it. Don't write on it. Keep it dry. Don't melt the coins to make chain or ring out of it. Our money is our proud.
Central Bank says if you see anybody not holding our money good or they melting the coins, please call these numbers 0887 367 539 or 0772 289 013. A message from the Central Bank of Liberia, CBL.
Are you looking for the sweetest, purest, and most natural honey in Liberia? Then look no further than Gabriel C. Gwen Natural Honey, produced right in the heart of Neighbor County. No chemicals, no additives, just real natural honey straight from the hive to your table. It's the taste of nature. Once you try it, you will never go back. Want to start your own honey farm and see results in less than 6 months? Then contact Gabriel C. Gwen today. Call 0776 596-623 or 0886-596-623. Gabriel C. Guer Natural Honey can be found on Link Street in Omesha, right opposite the Ministry of Public Works. Gabriel C. Guer Natural Honey. Taste it and be the judge.
Yes, it's Marie Manga. Have you heard about the one and only Marie Manga herbal supplement? Marie Manga is a Liberian-made herbal supplement. It helps to boost the human immune system to fight against cancer, pressure, and many other sicknesses. Meanwhile, people that used to sell the Marie Manga herbal supplement in Bon, Nimba, and Lofa County have finally settled down in Moserado and its surrounding. The Marie Manga Hot Tea Supplement is available now in the following office stations: Bona Farm, opposite Mankumba Benu Tissue Factory, King Johnson Road and Clay Street intersection towards OES Transport Building. Kakata, Mangibi County, Bassa Community around the radio station. Ganta City, Glelu Community around the People Street, YMCA Junction. Campley City, Nimba County, Broad Street, opposite Facebook, Vonjama City, Lofa County. Yes, it's Marie Manga. Marie Manga Hot Tea Supplement is a registered supplement with the Liberia Medicine and Health Product Regulatory Authority, LMHRA. For more information about the Marie Manga Hot Tea Supplement, contact us on the following numbers: 0888-856776, 0777 444 591, and 0775 499549. Yes, it's Marie Manga, Labra own Herbert Supplement.
Well, we like to say welcome to the OK Morning Rush. It's on 99.5. Thanks to all of you for always joining us in the morning. It's because you are there. That's why we are here. Let's go out to our page. I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the people who take their time in the morning to join us. Henceforth Joseph, good morning, OKFM. Madam Zachi says good morning. Samson Weir says he's following the show. That's Prince Croc. He's joining us from Gardnersville. Johnny Qualiman Senior, good morning, Piso. I'm following from the rescue office. Thanks to all of you for following. This morning, I want to do a special birthday treat for Mr. Odate Kemon, the loving husband of my loving auntie Shirley Dan Kemon. Mr. Odate Kemon, you're celebrating your birthday today. My auntie, his wife, will call him Namoluba. Namoluba, happy birthday to you and all of us. I join Auntie Shirley, Uncle P, Auntie Nora, and everybody to say happy birthday to you this morning, Mr. Kemon. We wish you celebrate in a grand style. You were bereaved, a few days ago. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Let's go to the BBC. A once powerful man is now lying in his casket. And of course, tomorrow he will be buried. Raila Odinga was one of Kenya's most influential and enduring political figures, despite 5 unsuccessful presidential bids. He ran for president of Kenya 5 times. At a particular time, I think in 2007 or thereabout, he thought he won the elections. A lot of people in Kenya say he won that elections. Violence broke out. Few persons died. Not few, I think a little over 1,000 people died that time. For years, the firebrand politician emerged as a staunch campaigner and defender of multi-party democracy, adored by fanatical supporters and vilified by a threatened political elite. Fondly known as Baba, meaning father, The veteran opposition leader died on Wednesday morning at the age of 80 in India, where he had been receiving treatment for an undisclosed illness. His death not only marks the end of an era for a towering Pan-Africanist, but also leaves a significant void in Kenya's opposition as the country heads towards the 2027 elections. Although Odinga came from a famous Kenyan family, the political crown eluded him throughout his decades-long career, just as it eluded his father, who served as vice president after independence from the UK. In 2022, Odinga made his fifth attempt at the presidency, having come closest to the top job in 2008 when he was appointed prime minister in a coalition government. In February, he lost the race to lead the African Union Commission to Djibouti's foreign affairs minister. Despite his political misfortunes, Raila Odinga remained a political force so influential that successive Kenyan presidents struggled to govern easily without his support. That's how influential the guy was in Kenya. Whenever you were president of Kenya and Raila Odinga did not support you, it was difficult to lead. It was difficult to govern. He will have to endorse you. You got to be a friend. Last year, President William Ruto reached onto Odinga for a political deal that saw opposition leaders appointed in the cabinet. 4 members of Odinga's ODM party joined what is now known as a broad-based government. The move was seen by many as Ruto's attempt to solidify his hold on power amid increasing discontent with his administration over its perceived failure to improve the lives of poor people while raising taxes heavily. Odinga faced heavy criticism, especially from the young people behind last year's anti-government protests, who accused him of betrayal. He insisted that he only donated experts to help the president save the country. Amen. He's there now, he's gone, he will be remembered, Baba. In Africa, there are people known in some countries, and as a mark of respect, they gave them certain honor. If you went to Nigeria, they will call Olusegun Obasanjo Baba. The same with Raila Odinga. They will call him Baba. They say it means father. For me, that's one of the highest mark, if not the highest mark of respect. He will be buried tomorrow. The government of Kenya has declared a day of national mourning. I am trying, I started yesterday, I hold a works. I am trying to get to, motivational speaker and a Pan-Africanist, Professor P.L. Olubumba. If all works well, I will be talking to him next week about leadership, current leadership on the African continent amid military takeover in some of the countries. And then we'll zero down talking about Raila Odinga and what P.L. Olubumba can remember about Raila Odinga, and to what extent did he positively contribute to the politics and democracy in Kenya. We're carrying on these discussions. If it works, I will let you know. You know I never lie to you. If it didn't work, I will also let you know. Now, your money, I don't know what you're thinking on some of the things I think on. This morning I'm thinking about the asset recovery task force. The other day I told you I was thinking about it. I'm still thinking about the asset recovery task force. We spoke so much about it. It's going silent a little bit. 2 things are happening in my mind. One, either it is going silent, it will continue to go silent until at some point we'll not hear about it again, and that will be it. Like most of the Liberian institutions, and especially the whole issue about asset recovery that have never survived in our most recent political history. That's number one. Or other, this is a new tactic, this is a new strategy by Erin Clark Martin and the people to keep it quiet while they are doing the real groundbreaking work to do something. Maybe the too much talking they started doing was undermining the work they were doing. Probably people were getting informed. People were closing the gaps on some of the issues they're supposed to be investigating. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe they were talking too much. So people started getting clearer, So that's it. Or they are conspicuously silent and they will remain like that. And then at some point, we're not hear about anything called asset recovery anymore, and they will go. Ellington, there was one, right? I think you were heard about Fonanti Kofa. Somebody need to correct me on that one. We are time, of course, the scene, no, Erin Clark Martin was not there. We are time, it was Siema Serenion Sifos, it was Councillor Arthur Tamar Johnson, all the powerful, forceful lawyers. They came, filibustering all over the place. At some point, they went swear. Then came President Joe Boagai and Erin Clark Martin and Rennie Jackson. Then I don't know where it is going now. It's becoming silent. We're not hearing anything about asset recovery again. Or maybe because some of the cases are equal, but they told us at that time that they had, I think, 11 or there about high-profile cases. But like I said, this could be a tactic. This could be a strategy. They have implored to say, you know what, we're talking too much, people are getting too much idea. We're not going to talk anything again. Look, just yesterday, we were talking about a situation in Johnsonville that led to that boy who was accused of being a motorcycle road. Prince, I will call his last name. Prince Yelu. And I was quoting Inspector General of Police Gregory Coleman and the manner in which that young man was brutally murdered. Just yesterday we were talking about it as if we are not talking or everybody has forgotten. There was another guy accused of being a motorcycle criminal. That guy was mobbed to death yesterday somewhere on the outskirts of Kakata in Magibi County. I saw the video. You see, the thing is, people can be standing there live. Other people doing video while people are looking there and they're killing somebody. That is how killing has become so common in the country. People will be standing doing video, other people standing around, people handful. Maybe for the most part you hear some of the women shouting, oh, they're killing the boy, but they will just kill the person broad daylight. As if yesterday what we were talking was not sufficient. Just yesterday again on the outskirts of Kankata, somebody was accused of being a motorcycle road. They killed him. I think the civil society organizations need to start doing a lot of project proposal to educate people on this issue about justice, mob violence. And don't get me wrong, civil society and even government institutions have done this thing in community for many years now. But it looks like nothing is changing. Few days ago, one happened in Johnsonville. While we're talking about it, one other one happened right near Kakata. Broad daylight, not in the night. Even if the person stole the motorcycle, the fact that the person has been apprehended and is in the custody of the people in the village or whatever few people, why can't you turn the person over to the police, man? We're making killing to be normal. And these things are undermining the country. It is making the country to appear like there is no justice system. Let me tell you something I always told all of us. Money not let noise. Nobody going to bring that investment here. If in the morning they wake up, all they see about Liberia is somebody being brutally killed, somebody being accused and brutally killed. Money not let noise. That's the reason why I told y'all, when you go to the bank, you even receive telephone call, you talking too much, the security can come to you and say, please, try us a small. And I bang here. Because money not let noise. They play money and no one to be there. The way we treating the country. Every time people get up in the morning, the only thing they see people dying, live, broad daylight, somebody tasty, motorcycle, walking over people, people dying, that kind of. What you doing in one country, that kind of country? Already when some of the people they can be asking, oh, how you manage to be driving in on the kind of road? You driving keke so, motorbike so, anybody scrape your car, nobody cares. In the midst of that, we just make killing business and just no more. People just killing people like people joking. The government of Liberia, through the LEC, has signed an additional agreement to construct a 23.75 megawatt solar plant with 10 megawatt power battery storage. The project is set to be completed within the next 64 weeks. 64 weeks are 4 weeks, May 1 month. 2 months are 8 weeks. So 64 weeks are 64 weeks. 4 weeks, May 1 month. 4 times 5. 20 weeks at 5 months. 40 weeks at 10 months. So maybe about 1 year plus. But yesterday, Philip Farley talked about it, that the LEC, through its managing director, Mohammed Monuma Sharif, was in the U.S. and he was going to sign this agreement that will talk about power generation. I think what they try to do, is to increase, the provision capacity to ensure access to electricity and stability. Already I hear some people complaining, say, but if you the LEC acting the dry season coming now, they coming referred to that Sinti, or they trying to ration the currents on the places. So I think the responsibility is on MD Sharif and his team, fetching all these guys to make sure that during this dry season we will not suffer for any current. President Joseph Boakai has made appointments and taken administrative measures affecting key government institutions as part of ongoing efforts to strengthen governance and enhance institutional performance. Those appointed are as follows: Ministry of Justice, Antonin Tiklo Maxwell Grispe II, Director, Witness Protection Unit, Mr. Vaning Ali Sharif, Deputy Director, Witness Protection Unit, Dr. Stephen D. Pay, Probation and Parole Administrator, Ministry of Internal Affairs, Amos Kimia, County Relieving Commissioner, Lofa County. In a related development, President Boakai has relieved, for administrative reasons, the Director General and Deputy Director General of the National Public Health Institute of Liberia. Those relieved of their duties are Dr. Dubekwe Nya, Director General, Dr. Adams K. Lincoln, Deputy Director General. Follow more with the removal of the Director General and his deputy. The President has directed that Dr. Sia Wata Kamano served as Interim Director General, Officer in charge of Anfield. Dr. Kamanol is to coordinate and work collaboratively with the Anfield Board, the Ministry of Health, other government agencies and partners to ensure the institution's stability and continuity of operations until a new Director General is recruited, to ensure the institute's stability. Something not right. So that plane not stable, a little noise there. Okay. These actions by the President are consistent with his commitment to fostering effective leadership, accountability, and institutional efficiency across all sectors of the government. Kula Fofana is signing this one. The government job now. Sometimes people can be reflecting to take the government job. Now, when the President did anything, the Constitution is so clear. We can't ask the President. Look, the President can nominate you today. You go through all your confirmation. The President can appoint you today. Tonight, the President goes to bed. He dreams about you running behind him with stick. Tomorrow morning, he fire you. But the thing about the firing thing, they wouldn't fire the people like that for administrative reason. Nobody know what to fire them for. They just put in one envelope, finish. Now, sometimes, don't get me wrong, Dr. Duba Christian, Dr. Adam Lincoln, They're international people, they will get job. But sometimes the reflection not correct. Because when a minute click your name, blah, 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 boom, it come out and say you are dismissed from Liberia for administrative reason. You will explain tire. That you will be explaining your administrative reason to your new hirer or your new employer. That you will be explaining, say, oh, what? They say, why were you dismissed? Then you know, obviously, you have to say things that person want to hear. I think you made a job. And you when you think clear that they dismiss you because of this, it can be cool, but the administrative reason could be maybe as Director General of Enfield, maybe he was disrespecting the ball of the institution. Maybe he was not taking instruction from the board. Maybe he was traveling and was renting the office of the president instead of renting the Enfield board, because when you're traveling as head of the institution, yeah, you know. So administrative reason could be it could be plenty of things. Maybe the board reported to the president, Mr. President, we can no longer work with the man. They man disrespecting her. They man ready to travel, he can't even tell her. He going to places, he not even listening to her. Or maybe, you know, there was a time we used to hear about that the Dubai craze guy and the Minister of Health, something was happening. You know, power, you know, some small things. So administrative reason is too broad. But I'm saying that the president right. We can't ask the president nothing. That one part like the president can fire you. But sometimes he can follow you. That administrative reason thing that can follow you. Like I said, that you will be anywhere you go now, you will be explaining. You got to, so you will be explaining. People ask you, why were you fired from the government? And they put it really all that administrative reason there that you won't be explaining. So if it's not clear like that, sometimes it can be easier. So that is it. There's a guy who contested in Bapolu County. I think his name is Tom Tower. He contested against Warity, the current representative. Not against, but he and the current representative contested in that particular district, but Warity won him. I think Tower came third. The guy is continuing to engage his people. I witnessed him donating an ambulance to the people of District Number 3 in Bapolu. I don't know whether there's been any of such donation before. But coincidentally, I was driving and I just bumped into this guy. And, you know, he stopped his car and, you know, he asked me whether I was Clarence and we started talking. And then I saw this brand new ambulance. I was concerned. I asked him. And then he told me his name and that he was carrying it to his people. And then I realized, I think yesterday he donated it. That's good. Tom, that's good. That's good. Sometimes you have to play a role. I mean, the people don't have to elect you as a representative. If you believe an ambulance is what the people need in the district and you have the capacity, God is blessing you, you can help them. You can help them, even though they have a representative there, but the representative might not be looking everywhere to do everything. You can help them. You're a citizen. God has blessed you. So, Tom, thank you. I look forward, you know, to more of those kinds of things in the district. Look, there's some counties in the country that are very small. That if we really want to develop, they will fast develop than all the other counties. River G, River Cess, Bapolu, and you know, small county than that. If you really take Bopolu and say, you know, as provided for by the Local Government Act, most of the monies that will be raised here in Bapolu County, where people finding gold, diamond, most of the money will use it right here. Over a period of 4 or 5 years, we'll be talking about a different Bopolu city. People will be leaving from Montreal to go to Bopolu for a weekend. You know, if we mean well. If we go to Riverside and say, look, in Cester City, the government, we mean well now. They money here, we got to use on here in Riverside. I'm telling you. Cestos will be, that place will be a different place. But good morning to all of us, man. So there's this issue with the Minister of Public Works and Representative Marvin Cole and Musa Belete in Bunk. I listened to D News, DTV, something like that. The guys were talking to some of the people in the community. The people are not happy about the news. You know, at the local level, the people don't care about it's like there is no bridge to that area. And the people can't wait for the construction of the bridge. I listened to, and I know most of the faces that spoke on the TV. I know a lot of them. For that Chukwemu community area, I know a lot of them. They spoke. They're not happy. They're angry. They're not happy that the Ministry of Public Works will issue such statement to put a halt to the project. They want the bridge connected. They want the bridge constructed, rather. They want their communities constructed. They can't wait. They believe that, somebody's undermining the progress of Bond County and all that kind of thing. But, sometimes we need to look at these decisions from different perspectives. For them, they want a bridge constructed. That's what they want. Whether permit or no permit or whatever, the fact that that place have not had asset to roll because of the bridge, they want a bridge to get constructed. The other side is that Public Works Ministry has its own regulations. It's just that in the country many times we don't abide by some of the regulations, and the sector ministry and agencies do not ensure compliance. That is the reason why sometimes when you take some action, people believe you are selective. But I am sure Public Works Ministry got their own regulations. To construct a bridge, I think the ministry will have to get involved. They need to see the blueprint. They need to see the site. They need to maybe provide engineers, not to do construction, but for supervision purposes. That's why Public Works, I don't know whether it is still happening, but I know Public Works is supposed to have resident engineer in each of the county. So at every level, Public Works is supposed to get involved. Why? Because whatever bridge is going to get constructed is supposed to meet standards. So for longevity and for work to be done and all those kinds of things. That is the reason why Public Works believe that, look, you can't go to the county and break ground. We know anything about it. It needed to start with us. Then we'll go with you. Then we'll inform our engineer. Then we'll tell the superintendent of the county. All of them will be a part. Maybe they can have some discussion there. Then my other concern is, has Public Works always done this? Because take, for example, Musa Ability constructed, I think, 2 or 3 bridges in Nimba. Was Public Works Ministry ever involved? At what level? Musa Ability constructed one big bridge that he even dedicated. Maybe the spokesperson of Public Works, Ben Miles, my friend, maybe you need to call me later to tell me what are all the bridges Musa Ability has been constructing in Nimba. Has Public Works been involved? Have you been involved? Did Musa Ability come to Public Works to give you the design? What role have you played in the Musa Ability constructed bridges in Nimba? If the ministry hasn't gotten involved, why do you want to get involved now? I mean, it's not still late, because that you didn't get involved in the one in Nimba does not negate the fact that you can get involved in the one anywhere, but then it makes it look different now. Because if you didn't get involved in all the ones in Nimba and you want to get involved in the one in Bong now, then people start thinking that, oh, these people here, they're being selective now. Why they didn't do it in Nimba? But if Ministry of Public Works has been advising Musa Ability that, look, we need to get involved, and Ability just been going on your own to do it without the ministry's regulation, you should have stopped him. I'm saying if. Here is another scenario to the whole discussion. Sometimes what you do to other people can come right back to you. There is an existing video that I watched. Apparently, there was a bridge or some kind of facility was constructed in Bond County, in Marvin Coast District, in Representative Marvin Coast District. There was a facility constructed in Representative Marvin Coast District. Apparently, the superintendent, Lolia Hawa Norris and others, decided to go and delegate the project without the knowledge of the sitting lawmaker, Representative Marvin Coe. Marvin Coe heard that that facility was being delegated without his consent. What did he do? He moved there. In that video, you can hear Marvin Coe saying, no program will happen here today. I am the direct representative of the district. You can get kind, you overlook me, you disrespect me, you bring Chinese people here, you and then come in, dedicate, preach something I don't know about it. No program will be here today. All of us will go back. We will sit down, we plan when to delegate the project, then all of us will come delegate. There's a video. I may not be exact as to which part of Bong. If they call the place name, I will know it. I'm sure that like Baomu area because what I saw on the video, maybe. But there's an existing video. Cole is on record. Cole told the superintendent, and in my mind, I thought Cole was right. Because as a direct representative of the district and in the spirit of the coordination of the three branches of government, when there's a project in the main district, the government gets ready to dedicate it, even if it's an opposition, you're calling, let him be there. I think you were right. But then Representative Cole was breaking ground for the construction of a bridge. I don't know whether he told Howard Norris, but I heard him saying the superintendent was out of the country and the county administrative officer, I think that the person they call, they are the county inspector portfolio, but in the local government, the name is changed. And he said the county administrative officer, if that is correct, but I'm trying to say the county inspector, Sam Elliott. He said Sam Elliott was, overseeing the leadership of the county in the absence of the superintendent. So I don't know whether Mr. Sam Elliott was invited to the groundbreaking where Musa Ability was, and what our representative Cole invited Sam Elliott, and Sam Elliott did not go there, or what our representative Cole decided to just go there with ability and break the ground on his own. Then I'm thinking, because if you stop the superintendent from delegating one facility one time because you were not there, they never invited you, and you were doing groundbreaking too, you did, because I think I listened to how I know it briefly. She said nobody contacted her, she felt disrespected and all the kind of things. So my point is, I'm not sure the project in Bond is going to stop. I think it's temporary. What the Ministry of Public Works is trying to say is that, look, y'all come back on the table. Representative Cole, we want the project to go on. When the bridge is constructed in Bond County, it's going to be a bridge used by everybody. They will not say, when you're from UP, don't pound a bridge, or you're from CDC, or you're from ANC, or you're from Taiwan. Everybody will use the bridge. But we have procedures. Y'all halt the project. Y'all come to the Ministry of Public Works. Y'all come with a design. Y'all can sit with our engineers. Let's get the superintendent involved. Let's get everybody involved. Then you'll go back. You'll go do your bridge construction. I'm not sure the Ministry of Public Works will stop that construction once and for all to say no construction will go on. I think there are procedural issues they're talking about and policy and regulatory issues they're talking about to say, wait. Y'all can't small. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it. And so it will not look like, everybody just doing their own thing here, yeah. I think that's what is going on. I see something from the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation. It looks like something has happened. I see something. Let me go to this. The Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation is announcing this through public Managing Director Mo Ali. He said, "Dear public, we have experienced a rupture on the 36-inch main water transmission line. Unlike previous ruptures, this rupture was reportedly caused by a truck that got stuck. We are still investigating. Meanwhile, areas that the 36-inch supplies will be out of water until we can complete repairs." So there is a 36-inch pipe that has ruptured, and MD Mo Ali is saying this is so because they heard that a truck that got stuck, maybe the truck got stuck in somewhere in the mud there, and it got stuck right over the 36-inch pipe. So it's caused some problem there. I don't know where exactly, but he said all of the people around that area, they will not get water for a few days or some time until the LWFC can do their repair. This is the OK Morning Rush. 8 o'clock, our friends from BNB will be here to talk about their product and what's new. 9 o'clock, Grand Jury Representative Jeremiah Suka will be here to talk to us about different issues at the legislature and in his district. At this juncture, let's talk to you on 0777 700 995 Good morning.
Good morning, Piso.
Good morning, sir. Yesterday I saw the chief of staff of the armed forces of Liberia. The man is in a customized battle dress uniform. They call it BTU. Some of you call it common flag. That uniform is called BTU. The man, I think it is going to be the AFL new uniform. It's a customized uniform, very attractive. When you see it, you won't join the army. By the way, I think the armed forces of Liberia is supposed to do recruitment. Okay, let me talk to Mr. Sam Elliott. I think somebody from Banga watching the show, and the person has just informed him he's calling. Sam Elliott is I don't know the new portfolio. I have to learn it in the local government, but he is equivalent to the county inspector at that time. Mr. Elliott, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Brother Clarence Jackson, and good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia that are listening to OKFM.
Somebody call you and told you?
Yes, somebody just called me. You know, I'm a public servant, and just told me, so I decided to weigh in this morning from Banga City.
Okay, thank you. I was talking about the bridge. I know that bridge is in the Jukbemo area there that they want to construct. I was talking about the public works ministries, temporary hold on the bridge because of administrative issues. And I listened to Representative Marvin Cole briefly when he said either the superintendent or out of the country, but you were in charge of the county. I was just concerned. Mr. Elliott, were you invited officially to the ground? First of all, during the period of the groundbreaking, were you the acting superintendent of the county?
Thank you, Clarence, for that question. I mean, during the groundbreaking ceremony, my boss was in the county already. She came on Friday night. But before she could even, Thursday night, and Friday morning she was in office. Before she could come, I have been in the county. I went nowhere. I was right in Bond County. And nobody from the CMC, neither from the Honorable Man office, gave me an invitation, whether on WhatsApp, on Facebook, by written hard document. Nothing was given to the county. And we are not in the know that they were having a groundbreaking ceremony. People only heard it on the radio. It was my boss that came, that invited Honorable to her office when she placed her call, but we were not in the know of any groundbreaking ceremony as a county authority.
Okay. So Marvin Cole did not invite you. He didn't call you. He didn't say anything to you. You were surprised. You only heard about the groundbreaking on the radio.
That's correct. You have said it right. You said it right that we were not invited, no official communication, even from her office and the node administrative building that we could walk and just bring the communication, or even give an invitation on WhatsApp or on the Facebook. We were going to even appreciate it because he's our lawmaker, but we were not actually invited to the groundbreaking ceremony.
Now, what do you know? What is happening now? What is Public Works Ministry telling you? Is there any information that the project will go ahead later on? What have you heard?
I listened to radio. They're going down on the program called Digging Deep, and also on the show, controlled by Kongwe Bofa Koli, that the Ministry of Public Works has sent a communication to the CMC informing them that they should put hold to the work until they can meet the Ministry of Public Works, that they will do the due diligence before they can proceed with the construction of the bridge. Gary, let's be honest, we need over 3 bridges in the city because we can't live on one bridge. But the due diligence has to be done. At least Public Works, not even at least, Public Works should be informed and be on top of the information about the bridge issue.
Okay, Mr. Sam.
We are not in the know until my boss could clarify more.
Okay, Mr. Sam Bayoga Elliott. Thank you so much. Mr. Samuel Elliott is an official of Bon County. It's fair enough for me to get to Representative Marvin Cole too. We need to hear Representative Cole's side of this story briefly. I think I have Marvin on this line. Representative Cole, good morning. Do I have you here, sir?
Yes, Clarence Jackson, good morning. It's a privilege to be on your platform this morning.
Even though I invited you, we agreed, but you ran away from me again.
Even though you did not give me free notice,
you call for okay, yeah, no, they won't give you prior notice. You're right. I was just talking, and I apologize, Marvin. I was just talking to Samuel Elliott. I was concerned. I'm talking about that bridge in Banga versus the groundbreaking versus the public notice to you from the Ministry of Public Works that you should put a holder. I was just thinking, did you extend any official invitation to any leader in the county to be a part of it? Any leader in the context of the county superintendent to say there will be a groundbreaking, we are inviting you to come? Sam Elliott said you did not invite any of them, even though he was in the county, but they didn't hear anything from you.
Clarence, I think that is a myth. In fact, when the superintendent spoke, he told you that an invitation was extended to her the same day because she was not in the county. She was not in the country probably. Or internet may have had problem, but official invitation was sent to her. You know, we have so many ways and means of communicating with people. I can send you a message on WhatsApp, and that's a notice. So it does not have to be in person or hard copy delivery. I did not know that the superintendent was not here because when the superintendent travels, I am not aware. So we are not in the same space to know whether she's in country or not. We only communicate through telephone, and I tried to reach out to her. But Clarence, this is the issue. I could not have reached out to Sam Eder because, you know, these are people who have taken side in this county.
No, one minute, Marvin will come there for the public benefit. Did I hear you say the superintendent confirmed that the day of the groundbreaking, you invited her on that day?
No, I sent her a text message.
Okay.
She called me on that day, and I told her, I said, Super, I've been trying to reach out to you, and I sent you a text message. But Clarence, here is the thing. Lawmakers across this country, that is the doctrine, that is the principle. When they are doing their projects, many times if you are in the opposition, people are afraid to identify with. Let me just show you something. When the superintendent accompanied me to Bamu, to the mining site, demonstration took place. Now why she associated with me? Even if I have given her the notice 1 month ago, she was never going to come, in my opinion. Because by her going with me in Jackson Village, there were several demonstrations in this country that she's working with opposition. I don't know what to call opposition, because once we are all leaders, in the interest of our country, in the interest of the country, we should work together. But we were going to Bamu for development purposes for our people, and the superintendent did go there with her, and her party people, leaders in this country, and others were here. Demonstration went on against the superintendent for accompanying me, and the counts that were read, those things was mentioned.
Is that a reason? So you were skeptical now to invite her because...
skeptical because I was also trying to stay for her job, even though I sent her invitation, because I was trying to reach out to her. Even on the day out of courtesy, Clarence, I went to the offices of the superintendent and I met her. I said, the word you use, I don't know why you use that. That's a choice of word, but you can't be talking about disrespect, because as a lawmaker, I have a responsibility to the constituents that elected me, and I can deal with them without even coming to you. So if you are not informed of the courtesy, I'm here for the doctrine of coordination, to inform you that this is a ceremonial thing to reassure my constituents that the project they asked me since 2017 and 2023, I am committed in doing that. And I have found somebody to do it. The only thing I have problem with for the Minister of Public Works not to politicize this issue. Because when you say unauthorized groundbreaking, there is nowhere in our statute that say the public works should authorize groundbreaking.
So how far is it now? What do you know? What's public work telling you? Beyond that communication.
Public works saying that to me. I had a communication, third message and a telephone call from a gentleman saying to me that public work asked him to work along with us in terms of the design and what have you, so that they can have it approved. This whole thing should not be politicized. For me, I don't believe the only little issue that I have with Mr. Giddings, he shouldn't have mentioned. I think in the caption of the communication should have been, Honorable Court, please do not commence the construction of the bridge until you seek approval. Even though you have done groundbreaking, anybody can groundbreak for any project.
Okay, Marvin.
There are a lot of groundbreaking that have taken place here. 4 years, nothing can happen there. So I think, Clarence, the people of Buncombe deserve better, and we should not politicize this project.
Thank you, Marvin.
I believe that the ministry acted in good faith. Until otherwise, I believe that the ministry acted in good faith.
Now, before you go, for the benefit of the public, just in 1 minute, because we got to take our guests. I will take a few calls, we'll take a guest. What is this video? There's a video that I saw, you prevented the superintendent from what? Dedicating a facility because they did not invite you or you were not aware. What is that video? What was happening right there?
Okay, listen. Clarence in Bamu, that's what I'm telling you. When she accompanied me there, you know this Bamu, they have the urine mining company that have been taking the minerals from our place. In fact, recently I talked to the Minister of the Mines. They have been doing that, and then the road, everything, the bridge got broken down, the pedestrians did not have any access. The commuters, our citizens who were doing their little businesses because of the heavy equipment that this company were using, the bridge got broken down, and people were swimming in the river to cross. Lives were being threatened. So I went there for 2 weeks. I sat down in the town and held all of their containers and told them they were never going to use their container to cross. Everybody will wait until they construct that bridge. And the company came to a terms and agreement with all of us. We sat down, and Senator Johnny Pay also went there with me, along with the superintendent. When we came from that demonstration to play against the superintendent. However, the company decided to agree with me, and then with the support of Senator Pay, they decided to construct the bridge. They constructed the bridge based on my intervention. And the superintendent decided, in my absence, to go there to dedicate that project. I think it was disservice to me.
Okay, so that point, that's the point I'm asking. So the video we saw was you were preventing her from delegation because they did not invite you.
No, she couldn't have been the one inviting me.
Okay. No, I think the red one I try to use is you were preventing the ceremony from going ahead because you should have been there.
It should have been me informing the superintendent that the bridge I told the Chinese to construct, the bridge had not been constructed. Madam Sue, can you all come? Let's go dedicate the bridge along with Senator Pay.
Yeah. So the point I'm making is they left you behind. They went there. So you went there. You said the program can't go ahead because by right, I don't want to be inviting you here.
Because
okay, Marvin. Thank you.
How you can't dedicate bridge without me?
Then the woman to say, you say you. Representative Marvin Cole, Representative Cole said no, he sent a text message. In fact, the day of the groundbreaking, he informed her that there was going to be a groundbreaking, but she felt disrespected. She felt disrespected. I'm trying to see. I wanted to talk to Howard Norris herself. Our guests are here. We just take a few calls. I wanted to talk to Superintendent Howard Norris. Where's the woman number? I'm trying to find her here. I'm saying it because Marvin said, I'm reaching out to her because Marvin said the day of the ceremony, he called her and he said, oh, we're going to have something to do. Do I have Howard Norris here? I thought I was supposed to, don't tell me anything. Huh? I can't get a woman number. It's impossible. I don't know. I should have. All right. At some point, I will get her. I will call her. I know we've spoken before, but I don't know how to save it. 07777000995. Call me. Let's talk about some of the issues very shortly. I think Rapture. I'm not an engineer, but Rapture me. I think the poor boss or the more Ali call on the show. Let's hear what Rapture is. The listeners are on my body. They say, my man, that Rapture you're talking there will not understand. Break it down for all. What is Rapture? So more, what is Rapture? Just send me a message. Hello?
Good morning, Clarence.
Maybe I can take just up to 4 calls. Yeah, good morning.
Thank you so much. This is Lawson Park.
Yeah, my brother.
In Apamaro. Thank you. Let me appreciate the money for the energy. Look, concerning the bridge in Bon County, that was just ceremony high for groundbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
I think Marvin Cole did not do well to the superintendent there. In one video, you will see Marvin Cole telling the superintendent that you are not an engineer. Why should you be in the know? So are you telling me that you should be an engineer first because you be in the know? So the issue of internal power grid or internal rigging it won't come into stop, Clarence, because even when you break ground, the plan on that particular bridge, they may support it what you're supposed to know.
Okay, I get it one number. I'll save it different way. I'll call her later. Hello? Good morning. Are you there? Good morning. Good morning. The technical people, you need to look at the other line again. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Clarence.
Yeah?
My name is Gilo. I join you from Jubero.
Yes, quickly, let's hear you.
So my question to the Ministry of Public Works is, are they aware that such area exists in Banga that need construction of bridge? If yes, what are they not constructing bridge?
Okay, so I think that I read the answer. When they say they put Roger, a boss. They put a boss, yeah? That the technical word there for it. Hello?
Hello, Clarence. How you doing?
I'm good, sir.
My name is Mzee Abraham, aka Kamara II, and I'm calling you from Minnesota.
Okay, AB, let's hear you finally, man.
Clarence, let me be able to tell you thank you ever so much for you taking up your time every morning for you to be able to inform the Liberian people about the good and the bad thing that this government is doing. We are, as Unity Partisan, we strongly believe that this government is trying, although everything is not rosary, but this government is trying. And I can't wait for the people to be comparing this government 1 year, 10 months to someone who spent 6 years. That is unimaginable. Thank you ever so much.
Okay, thank you. The final call here, our guest can be sitting. Good morning, final caller. Good morning. You talking with Gwen? Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, Monday, this podcast has been calling from compassionate Nima campaign.
Yeah.
You know, Karen, what the foreign one minister is trying to do, it will not help us.
Okay.
At the same thing, a JP Nima here, when honorability will want to see the initiative to split the road from farm to Campley, it means the government can't say it's government project. So no individual should do it, and no political party should do it. And up to now, as a speaking personally, there is no card for Campley to farm. You can say any of
the road from Campley to Ban.
So if you not continue to say like that.
Okay, the road from Campley to Ban. Okay, we're not taking any more call. Our guests are here. They will introduce themselves and then we'll move into our discussion. We'll start from the lady in the glasses. Good morning.
Good morning, Clarence. Good morning, Liberia. Good morning. My name is Blessing Adesualafi, and I'm the marketing officer at BNB. And BNB is a licensed money remittance company, a licensed forex bureau, a licensed fintech company that enables you to send and receive money with ease. Yeah.
Okay, next.
Good morning, Clarence. Good morning to the OK family. Good morning to the listening audience. My name is John Fit Victor, Business Development Officer, BNB Liberia.
Clarence, and good morning to our wonderful listeners. I'm Angeline Jivlan, and I work within the Business Development Office
at BNB
Liberia.
Okay. So, blessing for the benefit of our listeners and the people who may have or who may be listening to you for the first time, you have to again tell us, what do you do? What is BNB? You know, what do you do?
Okay, thank you very much, Clarence, for that question. Okay, so I'm going to start like this. Like I said earlier, BNB is a licensed company, a licensed money remittance company, a licensed forex bureau, and a licensed fintech company operating here in Liberia, with our head office in Canada. And we officially launched in Liberia in 2019. And since then, we have been solving one of the biggest concerns for many people. How do I send money to my loved ones? I mean, with BNB, you can send money to over 35 African countries, including Ghana, Sierra Leone, Nigeria, Uganda, Guinea, Ivory Coast, and the rest of them. As well as you can send money to China, you can send money to the US, you can send money to Canada and some part of Europe. And your beneficiary can receive funds through bank deposits, mobile money, or cash pickup at their various locations. So that means if you are sending money from Liberia to Nigeria, it means your beneficiary or whoever you're sending money to will receive at the currency of that country. Okay, so we're also partnering with IMTOs, which means friends and family that are abroad can easily send you money directly on the BNB platform, and you can receive it with ease. Okay, so We currently have an ongoing promotion right now at BNB, which is receive money from your loved ones abroad and through BNB and stand a chance to win $500. So this is like a back to school promo that we're currently running, which is one very good thing. If you receive money, let's assume your family, your friends are overseas and they send you money through any of our partners, MoneyGram, Western Union, and the rest of them, you can receive our platform, which is our BNB offices, our agents' locations, or directly on your Cash App, and then you stand a chance to win $500 towards your educational support. So BNB is making life easy. Now, let me just start with this story of a lady who has been worrying about how to send money. How can I send money to my daughter who is in Rwanda? I met a lady, I think some few months back, and she was like, I'm so frustrated. I don't know how to send money. I don't know how to, send money to Rwanda because my daughter is over there, in school. And then I told her, I said, with BNB, it's very fast. All you need to do is just download the BNB Cash App on your phone or walk to any of our offices or locations and send the money directly to her through our Momo account, our mobile money, directly into our phone. So she was like, is that simple? I said, it's that simple. Just download, go to Google Play Store and download. And, she did it, and then she came back and was like, thank you very much, Blessing. This has really, really saved, the years of frustration, because sometimes it can be frustrating. Having money, but don't know how to send it. So BNB is solving the problem of sending money with ease. And to all these African countries that I mentioned, and also to China, Canada, and the rest of them.
That's good. Anybody else can explain, can join her to say anything else, Professor, before we come to questions?
So I would like to extend on the Cash App.
Yeah.
So the Cash App is our product that is very easier to use. And the only thing you need to do is just go on the App Store or the Play Store and download the BNB Cash App. Get your national ID, just a government ID or passport, and fill in those information, and you sign up for the Cash App. And it's so convenient to the extent that you sit right in your room and you put money on a Cash App through maybe your MTN or Orange Money, and then you send money anywhere you want to send. And it's also convenient in the sense that when someone sends you money from MoneyGram, Western Union, RIA, you use that same Cash App and get that money and send it directly to your mobile money. So we're encouraging guys to download the BNB Cash App and enjoy the convenience that you bring. And the fees on our Cash App right now, like my boss Blessing said, we have a free promo. If you send it to Nigeria, Ghana, Africa, it's free of charge with no fees attached. And if you're sending to Cameroon and there's a fees, the least you're going to pay is maybe $5 or $10. So our fees on the Cash App is low, and we're having a promo right now, so everything is free of charge for you. So download the BNB Cash App. Those that have families in Rwanda, we have Liberian students that are there, that parents are finding hard to get money. Just download the BNB Cash App and use it at your own convenience.
Okay. Somebody with the Liberian embassy in Guinea is following. Right now, the president just sent me this message. He said, Clarence, why is it so expensive to send money between MRU countries? For example, if someone sends $100, almost 5 or more is lost. Just transfer fees. These are neighboring countries: Sierra Leone, Liberia, Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire. That's what he says.
That's a good question, Clarence. But he will forget to note that when the money is outside of Liberia, it becomes a trans-border transactions. So we are partners that work in different countries. So let's assume that our tariff here for MTN or Orange is far different from what they have on that side. So because of the partnership, there will be that gap of a minimum to add. I will agree with him, it's supposed to be like nothing. Now with BNB, we got the cheapest. Okay? So if you are sending from $100 to a cent now to Guinea, you just pay $3. Before, now it's free.
What do you pay to Guinea? For example, I send money a lot to my daughter. I think the other time Blessing had to even assist me, and it's not even around yet, out of the country somewhere. But it's free. Normally it's free. So why Guinea and think
it's free? No, it's free for us. It's free. Now, the point I was coming to, like what all my colleagues have said, we got this agent network wherein we empower smaller businesses in terms of commission making that adds value to your business in terms of growth. Okay? So if a customer was to walk to any of our agents outside there, they will tell you, say, pay $1.50 to send $100 to Guinea. But if you are to walk to any of our offices, it is free of charge, no fees. So you send out your $100 without fees.
Oh, really?
Sure. Yes.
Let's say you wanted to say something.
Yes. So let me add to what Victor said. You were mentioning that there are about 8 African countries currently that you can send money to with the BNB free of charge.
Yeah.
It means that I'm talking about Nigeria, I'm talking about Guinea, I'm talking about Sierra Leone, I'm talking about Uganda, Rwanda, Cameroon, Ivory Coast. These countries are free of charge on the BNB platform. That is on the BNB Cash App and at our various offices. So which means that the reason why this is so is because we have our presence at these countries. And BNB currently have an office at all these countries mentioned. So if you are in Rwanda, you can also, if you're in Rwanda, if you're in Guinea, if you're in Sierra Leone, you can send money to Liberia free. So there are no charges attached. But these countries, outside these countries, other countries, there are charges. You understand? Minimum charges, minimum at the minimum. BNB makes it, easy to, and affordable to send money without stress.
Okay. Let's move on. You say you partner. What is the name of this institution? IMTOS?
Yes, MoneyGram, the likes of MoneyGrams and Western Union. Yes, so we are partnering with them to bring financial inclusion to everyone, making it easy for you to receive money directly on the BNB Cash App, BNB offices. So it means if you have your, maybe your family send you money, and then you can just walk into any of our office location, and then you receive your money. Or you can go on the BNB Cash App and then click on the receive button. I'll be talking more about the BNB Cash App, later on in our discussion, and then you can receive your money directly on your phone. No stress at all.
Yes. So let's talk about the Cash App. And because I was thinking, why should I even use the BNB instead of MoneyGram, Western Union, and other alternatives?
Okay, so I would like to answer to that. So the essence of using BNB is the fees are so cheap. Very, very cheap. Like if you send your money to Guinea right now, or maybe Africa or Sierra Leone, and you try to use MoneyGram, probably you'll pay $13 or $14 fees. But for BNB, $3, $5. So that's the importance of using the BNB because of the fees.
Okay, it's good.
So in addition to that, Clarence, it speaks volume. Before, people were all around here sending, for example, $100 to maybe Ivory Coast, and like what Angie said, you have to pay nothing more than maybe $12, and now there are taxes, that has been applied to the amounts. So now BNB have come into the financial space, making it very easy for you, where you can send your money without the fees. So you notice that one will go for BNB instead of MoneyGram or Western Union, right? And then pay nothing. So the fees you're supposed to pay on that amount, what will happen is that client will now add that fees to the principal amount in making it enough for his daughter that is schooling outside of Liberia. So that's what happened. That's the confidence it comes with.
So Clarence, I would like to ask you, would you prefer, sending your money with $13, like $100, and then you had like the $13 charges, or sending it free? So it's actually it's actually a choice.
What do you think?
Class will never do that.
You would not think of that. So BNB is saying free, send to Guinea, send to Nigeria free, no charges at all.
Now, how are you contributing, for example, to financial inclusion in Liberia? The whole BNB arrangement.
So BNB plays a significant role in advancing financial inclusion in Liberia through various solutions tailored to the needs of the people. And I just mentioned one earlier. How do I send money? So BNB introduced direct payment. From your mobile money, you can send money to your wallet. Very easy. Also, BNB Forex Solution in 2021, BNB came in with the solution of some people they receive money from overseas. The US is just sitting in your account. How do I, convert it to LRD? BNB came up with a solution, first of its kind in Liberia, and then we launched with the telcos, and you can easily just dial star 156 star 58 hash, and you can convert your USD to LRD easily. So BNB solved that problem of how do I change my money, and you can also dial star 144 star 58 hash to convert your USD to LRD if you're using an orange network. And so BNB also partner with banks, telcos and fintech companies to make the services closer to you, easy to access. So BNB has been able to support the financial inclusion of Liberia through our BNB Cash App, making it easy accessible for you to send, receive, do multi-services, buy airtime, buy LEC, also to our offices. And we have even bring it closer to you, which means that every location where you are, you can easily spot the BNB agent around to do your convenient transaction. So no need to go, or going to the, I don't want to mention, but, having to queue for a long time before you can get your money. Or sometimes frustration comes in. So BNB has been able to make that, solve that problem of how do I send? How do I receive money?
Okay, let's talk directly about your cash apps. People listening, they want to learn a lot from this stuff. How do I, for example, add funds to my cash app? How do I add money to my cash app?
Okay, so I'll start by the first thing you need to do is go on Google Play Store or App Store, type BNB Cash App, download BNB Cash App. Once you download it, if you're a new subscriber, you sign in. But if you're an old user, you can log in. And then once you do that, an OTP code will be sent to you once you register. And that one-time password is personal to you because BNB Cash App is so secure that, the code is being sent to you to make sure that you are the one. It is your phone number that is registered. So it goes directly to that number you register with. So once you receive the OTP code, you put it in the app, and then it takes you to welcome to BNB. And once it comes up, welcome, there's a place where it asks for start verification. So start verification now means you have to now put in your kind of business, put in your address, put in your ID card. Now we only accept government approved ID cards. When I say government approved ID cards, I'm talking about your driving license. I'm talking about your passport. Any approved government ID card are what we use. So once you register, there will be a place where we tell you to snap. Once you snap that, it is recorded in your database, and then an human agent at the office will verify, that document. And once you're verified, you can now start transacting on the BNB Cash App. Now, the BNB Cash App, how do you add fund? You will see an icon on the dashboard that says Add Fund. So once you click on that Add Fund button, an option will come out. You can add fund on your Momo, that is your mobile money account. You add fund directly into your phone. Or you can walk into any of our office location and just deposit money directly on your phone.
Can I use multiple services on the Cash App?
Yes. So you can use multi-service on the Cash App. Now, when you click on or you go below the dashboard, you will see send, you'll see receive, you'll see multi-service. So when you click on the multi-service icon, it means you want to either buy airtime or you want to buy your LEC token. So with BNB, you can buy your LEC token free of charge.
So where do I need to go, for example, if I want to receive or send money on my Cash App?
Okay, so you click on the send button. So when you click on the send button, an option will come out on all the countries that the list of countries. Now you click whether you're sending to Nigeria or whether you're sending to Ghana, whichever country you're sending to, you click it, and then there will be a space where you had the person you're sending to, beneficiary details. Once you put that, you insert the amount you're sending, and then you put your passcode, and then the money goes directly, instantly to the account, either through bank deposit or mobile money or cash pickup. It goes directly to your beneficiary. And also, if you want to receive, you just click the receive button, and once you click the receive button, an option will come out and say, okay, put in your maybe your code that you want to receive with. And once you do that, it takes you to a place whereby you sign and your money comes directly into your wallet, and you
That's
can transfer it to your mobile money, or you can cash it out.
Still talking about transfer there. Can I transfer money from a cash app to other services? For example, Tip Me, Orange.
Oh yes, Clarence, you can do that.
So you can do push and pull from your BNB wallet to your, to that. Also, I told you that we partner with telcos. So from your BNB wallet, you can also, we partner with fintech as well, banks. You can do a push and pull from your wallet to your fintech, TipMe, UBA, Momo. You just send and then.
Blessing, and all of you, how do you respond to people who think that the whole BNB arrangement is another AR scheme? Sometimes people say, but the whole thing is a scheme. What BNB is an AR scheme. How do you disabuse people's minds from those kinds of things?
That's a good question, Clarence. Looking at the public now, no one would tell you that BNB is an AR scam. Okay? Now, BNB has this agent network that if you even step out of your office right now, at the next block, you might see a BNB signage there that tells you that BNB services, they are available here. So what BNB does is that BNB empowers smaller business in terms of being an agent, right? And then being an agent with BNB, and it empower your business to a larger extent that it shares a commission with you on a 50% scale. So if one wanting to become an agent now, all you need to do with us is to just give us all of your documentation to your business, and then we'll look at the location of your business. We'll give you a form. You fill up that form. We'll take it to our office. And then in the next 2 or 3 days, you are an agent. We train you, and then you can start sending money to all of the countries that Blessing mentioned earlier. Okay? Now, Clarence, what sending does for those agents is that it gives them a commission that helps the business. So, for example, now, like Blessing talked about sending money to Nigeria, for example. Any money that an agent sends to Nigeria on a principal amount, it comes with a fee. And that fee is where their commission lies. So if the more money that agent sends, the more commission he or she makes on that business. So all of the agents we got around now, they are testimony to saying that BNB is not a scam. So no one will be able to say, oh, I don't know about BNB, BNB is a scam. So that speaks of volume to BNB not being an AR scam.
Okay, BNB is not an AR scam. It is an institution existing right here in Liberia, and it is working, and people are benefiting. Our friends from BNB, they are here, and we're talking BNB. We're concerned about Cash App and all these kinds of things we're talking here. Now, can I also use the BNB Cash App when I'm in another country outside of Liberia?
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
So you can use the BNB the BNB Cash App is an app, just like you can use your apps on your phone. So you can use the BNB Cash App anywhere you are, anytime. That is why, our motto will say you can use BNB anytime and anywhere. So it doesn't limit to maybe you are in Liberia. No, you can use it anywhere at any time.
Let me begin to ask you some of the questions that people sending me. This person says, if I send money to Sierra Leone, will the recipient pay withdrawal fees? The person who receiving the money there, will they have to take something from the money there?
Okay, so no. Imagine you sending money directly to somebody's mobile wallet. It's in their account, so they can decide to cash it out, when they want. So that's why I said directly into the person's bank account, directly into their Momo account. So when you send from here to Sierra Leone, they receive directly in their app.
Okay. Any other contribution?
Yeah, so Clarence, I wanted to speak to the Cash App and that of the POS.
Let's hear you.
Okay. So we got these two platforms that we use for the public. Those who are agents, they use the POS. That's the one for their businesses. And the Cash App is just for the convenience of oneself. So for example, now Clarence is not a businessman. Clarence can use the POS and you have access to all of the services it provides, right? So with the POS, you can do all of the same services that is on the Cash App. But then what it does is that it allows you to make money. So agent use the POS for making money. And the Cash App is used for your convenience. Okay. So for the agents now, you can also do your outbound. And the outbound is where the stream lies. On the same POS, you can also do multi-service, like Blessing talked about on the Cash App, right? And for that one, it is free. So it's an addition we have given to our business partners for being doing business with us. And on the same POS, you can also do your outbound transaction, inflow transactions. Okay, so if you look on that one platform now, you can do MoneyGram, you can do Western, you can do RRI, you can also do BNB. So like you were talking about the Cash App now. If one wanting to send money from here to send money to Clarence, for example, in Sierra Leone, so what happens is that once that money go across Liberia, it enters your mobile wallet. Okay, and all of the vendor outside there by the road, once you go to collect your money, it will be like nothing there to take from you. So it will be like free. Because BNB service is performing the same service on NASA. Okay. Yes, that's how it works, Clara.
Okay, let's go to the line now and talk to some of the people who are joining us. A lot of questions on our line. Somebody asking, can I send money to China? Can somebody from China use your network to send money to me? Well, you call and ask all of the questions. 0777 700 995 555 995 995. We're talking about financial transaction here, talking about BNB and the services the institution is rendering. Hello.
Good morning, Clarence.
Good morning, sir. What's your name?
I'm Bruce Sabandi.
Yes, Obama. Let's hear you.
And I'm calling from so I just butcher.
Come again. Sabandi, I'm not getting you. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, my name is James Cooper.
All right,
I
James.
want to ask the BNB family, why they are not in the southeast, like my Maryland, Grenco, why they are not there? Because in my river they are very infected, but in the southeast you don't find them. I want to know why. Thank you.
Okay. Why are you not in the southeast? Let's see, yo, answer that question here. You enjoying it, yo. Hello.
Hello, Clarence.
Good morning.
Morning. This is Stephen Kenema from the Ghana Center.
Okay.
I have a concern with your studio guests. Why are they now promoting their business alone without mentioning the other service providers? I keep hearing them saying you stand in long queues, you spend more when you transfer with MoneyGram or Western Union. For me, I think that's unacceptable when it comes to standard. When you go to the state, when you go to the radio station, promote your business and leave other businesses. Thank you.
Okay. Let's talk about you right here. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Emmanuel. We are from Jamaica. Yeah, Clarence, I want to know, like for example, I have an account in Liberia and then I travel Canada. Can I withdraw money from that account to BNB? If you have.
Can I withdraw from my account in Canada?
Yeah. Another call right here. Hello.
Yeah, morning, Clarence.
Good morning.
This is Emmanuel Tagbe, and let me say morning to your studio guest. I join you from right there in Nigutown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a concern to my beautiful studio guest. My point here, or my concern has to do with the issue of with the agents, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to like technical problem, and then when we call on them wanting to be infected or actively running to check on us, it can be very hard. At times we find a problem and then we struggle all alone. We call. There can be no reach. I don't know. So they need to beef up their strength in terms of going after with the agent for problem and other things. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. So this is Abbott Samaya from Piso Park.
Yeah.
So I want to congratulate these people. I tell Angie very good thanks. Thank you. The other day I was really trying to send money to Australia to my son who is purchasing the master.
Mm-hmm.
I called her. Really assisted me to send them that money. Which they immediately received within second I was called back.
Okay.
My son has. So
Okay.
Angie, I tell you a big thank you ever so much.
You right?
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, the other day I was trying to have a weight blessing off on her bed. Hello.
Good morning, Clarence.
Good morning.
My name is Reverend Cole, and I call you from the Cable Street area.
AB, let's hear you, man.
Okay, my concern is, in case I had an error sending money to somebody out of the country, how possible is it to retrieve that money?
He made a mistake while sending money. Maybe he sent it to the wrong person. Can he retrieve the money? Yeah, they got it. They got it. They will respond. They will respond. Hello? Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah?
Good morning, Viral Clarence.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Long time,
We're here. What's your name?
My name is Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred, let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling from 15.
Okay.
Yeah, so the one is still getting there, explain to you. I want clever to say, if and someone be a brother that is sending money, you can receive it.
A brother what? Would they wear, for example?
For example, if you in America that someone sending money, or if you in Canada that someone sending money, you can get it.
Okay. Okay, we'll take two more. We'll go to them. Let's take two more right here. Let's take two more. Let's take two more. 0777 700 995 555 995 995. Let's take two more. Can we get one more call? 0777 700 995. 0777 700 995. Let's take two more, or one better still. Okay, so we'll go to our guest. Since we're not getting any more call, let's come to either of you. You can begin to respond. All right, let me take one more call. Hello.
How are you?
Good. I'm good.
Hey, these electronic business people are coming. Hello?
Come again, yeah?
Hey, these electronic business people are coming and I bring an pass the server law. What happens if they dupe people? What would be the outcome when the server law is not passed?
Who do people, for example? Give some kind of example.
The smart ad that came here, it was approved by
Oh, you mean why if their business is a duping thing, it's a scam, right?
Yeah.
But you heard them responding to that. All right, but anyway, I'll leave it with them. Yeah, guys, and let's hear you.
Okay, Clarence. Wonderful questions from the audience, and then I will start with the first question that
Before you go there, I want to lose track on one. Is there a daily limit on what I send or what I can receive? Like maybe if I can send more than this, I can receive more than this on a daily basis. Is there any limit?
Okay, so on the Cash App, there is a limit on the BNB Cash App, which is $1,000 per day. But at our offices,
There is a limit to what?
Yes, whatever transaction you do, sending, receiving, yes.
There is a limit.
Exactly. But with our offices, at our office location, you can send, send money, any amount, and our agent network as well. You can send as
So what you
there's
say
no
is
limit.
from the phone to send there is a limit, but when you walk to our offices, there is no limit.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you were saying something.
So
John?
in addition to the limit, Clarence, you know our mobile money here it has limit, right? There are levels that you send an amount to.
Exactly.
So for an example, that cross-border transaction might be only 500 per, the day. And then once you reaches 500, your account might not be able to get another funds into your mobile wallet. Okay? But when it comes to cash pickup, you can send close to like $10,000 on a cash app transaction. Okay? For your daily limit. So I was talking about one asking why are we not in the southeast? This question we are always being asked why. So this dry season is already part of our plan. We have created our roadmap already to hit the southeast, and I can assure the public out there that this dry season they will see our footprints in the southeast. So we'll partner with people
Angie, you
out
want to say
there
something
and then,
too?
Yeah, so I would like to address a question about whether our money can be retrieved if it's being mistaken. So if it's the mobile money, directly once you miss a number, it's someone else's number. So once you miss that number and goes to that person's phone and already that person pick up that cash, it actually turns hard in terms of retrieving that amount or in retrieving that cash. So once it happens and maybe right away you make that complaint and we do follow up and our operation teams get to know that it's still in our wallet, they can tell you to just hold on while we reach out to our partners. It possible not because it's mobile money. So once it's cash pickup, it's possible that you can be able to get that money. But mobile money is just a slim opportunity to get it. And another thing I want to address if the agents complain of us not reaching out to them. So this is all fintech, and when you have a complaint, we reach out to our partners and we just have to be patient and your issue is going to be addressed. So that's it.
So yeah, Clarence, one was asking, can I get my money or withdraw from my account when I'm in Canada and money is being sent to me? So the answer is yes. Okay. When Blessing started from the genesis of it, she said our head office in Canada. Okay. So now when you send money from here, it goes to your account in Canada. So what happens is that when you are sending money from here, because of the time difference, for example, maybe if you send your money now, it gets to you, it gets to your account maybe the next day. So you have access to withdraw your money from your account. So in addition to what Anchi was saying about a person calling to ask, can I retrieve my money when I miss, a number? So the possibility for the mobile transaction is slim. Even right here in Liberia, for example, Clarence is trying to send money to me and he missed one of my numbers, and then the money goes to Anchi. Anchi not being the kind of person you think Anchi is, Anchi will go to the nearby mobile money station, and collect that money without waiting to see, maybe the money came to my account by mistake. So for that aspect, it's slim. But when it comes to cash pickup, and then you try to send the money and it did not go to a rightful name, yes, we can cancel that transaction and then the money can be retrieved. So yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's good. Any other response from any of the concerns?
Yeah, so one asks why is it that when we appear we don't talk about ourselves. So I don't know whether
he was concerned about mentioning any other name instead of just going to.
The truth is we are partnering with other people's, right? And there's no way you won't hear some of their names. So because we are partnering with them and the service they are providing for you there is also one of our umbrella. So there's a need that we talk about it, so you know that we are the initiator of that service to their platform. So that's why you hear sometimes we'll mention their names, like the telcos, we talked about it. And we are also partnering with IMTOs, okay? So you also hear about it. But most especially, you hear BNB. We are the mother umbrella of all of these services we are providing. So that's the reason for which we make mention of some of the names.
Okay, let's go back to Angie and start from there. Maybe you want to say some of the things you say again, and then you just talk about your parting comment.
Okay, so thank you for having us and thank you to our listeners. So I would like to talk about the agents, those that have the bureaus, that have interest in doing the BNB transactions. You can just walk to our office and make sure you get all the documents, your valid ID, you should have a business registration. And yes, we'll be willing to do the necessary compliance issues and be able to give you the platform to earn 50% commission on any transaction that you do. So those are out there that have the forest bureaus, that have interest in doing a BNB transaction, you can walk to our office and we are willing to help you and put you on the platform. So thank you for having us.
Okay, John.
Thank you, Clarence. Let me start by saying thank you to my country managing director, Mr. David Ojo, for affording us the opportunity to appear once more, telling the public about our services we got at BNB and also the way we empower businesses. Okay, so in addition to what Angie said in becoming an agent, you can call 0770 149535. Again, 0770 149535. That is, you so desire of being an agent, you want to improve your business, you want to divert your business from 0 to 10 on the scale to making money, you can get to our offices or call that number. So again, to Clarence, thank you for hosting us.
Leslie.
Okay, so thank you very much. I just want to say that BNB is an aggregator. We bring stakeholders together under one umbrella, like Victor said earlier. And recently, we launched an outbound remittance with Lone Star, whereby by just dialing *156 *1 # on your phone, you can easily send international transfer directly from your phone to all these countries, Guinea, Ghana, Rwanda, and the rest of them. And also, we currently have an ongoing promo, which is the back to school. So when you receive money via the BNB platform, you stand a chance to win $500 US. And also, don't forget that we have ongoing promos to about 8 African countries, which is Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast, Rwanda, Uganda. These countries you can send free of charge currently. You don't need to pay any charges to send to all these countries. So take advantage of the opportunity and send. So in conclusion, anytime you're thinking of sending money, how do I send money? I just want you to think about BNB. BNB is here to make sending, receiving, and buying airtime and LEC token very easy for everyone. And so I just want to say thank you so much for this opportunity, and thank you guys.
Yeah, John says he still got
Yeah, Clarence, before
go ahead.
Before I walk out of your studio now, we are saying if you want to send money, walk to our offices and you will pay no fees. But here is the thing, you cannot go to our agent and say we listen to the people and say we can send free with the agent. No, the agents, they are there doing their own business. That is based on a commission basis, right? So for the agent, you only pay that 50% for sending the money and not the entire amount. For example, if you are to pay $5 for a transaction, you pay just $2.50. You know the agent, they are business people. They are doing their business to generate something. But unlike our offices, walk to our offices and you send your money free. No fees attached.
Okay. So the difference is the agents are not free. They know what the charges
exactly
are.
So.
To our offices, free.
Yeah.
Leslie, you
yes.
come back again.
So I just want to say you can also reach us on our customer service number, which is 0777 884 999. I'm going to say that again. 0777 884 999, or walk to our head office on Randa and Benson Street, first floor, Deco Building, to reach out to us. Thank you very much.
You want to read that number again? 0777
exactly 884
999. Okay. I want to say thanks to all of you for coming, man. Thank you so much. Our friends from BNB, They've been here. Yes, I always told you I'm a witness. I send money out of the country. No, nothing left. Free, always free. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. This is a congratulatory treat to my daughter Asata. Asata Dukle, man. Congratulations, I heard about the child. Thank you through to AB. Good morning to all of our friends. Big brother Jura Sano, former assistant minister. Let's say good morning to Ansu Dole. Hey, Anthony Alo Musa Kane. Sekou Kole at the MPA. This is your song, man. Get red shoes, yeah. I was talking about Asata Dukle Kroma. I'll do the Kroma there and get red shoes. Asata Dukle Kroma, how are you? How is the baby? My friend, my childhood brother, Amadou Dukle of Jacob Town. How you doing? Hey, people don't care, not long time. From all indications, our guest is not going to come, Representative Jeremiah Sokan, because of a family emergency relating to health issue. Representative Sokan, I wish her well. Anybody can have an emergency, you know. So we'll do something, you know. We've now gotten short of doing something. We'll do something. Shortly, I'll talk to Bunk Superintendent Howard Norris. Remember, I promised I would have heard from her after Representative Marvin Coe spoke. There is a need to also hear her side. I will do that. We're always supposed to reach out to all of them. Oh yes, this is the OK Morning Rush. We'll take one more song. We'll take one more song. No, we'll talk to non-representative, but Superintendent Howard Norris before we take one more song. But I was just going through. This is what the Ghanaian Foreign Minister has posted on his page. Foreign Minister of Ghana, Samuel Oduzito, that's Okuzito. Samuel Okuzito Ablakwa. I like these people names. Samuel Okuzito Ablakwa, but his name is Samuel Ablakwa, the Foreign Minister of Ghana. He says, President John Mahama continues to give real meaning to impactful diplomacy. A snapshot of notable gains from President Mahama's official engagements in China. The Ghanaian president was in China recently. He said, one, during President Mahama's bilateral meeting with President Xi Jinping, both governments agreed to cooperate effectively in promoting sustainable environmental practices, investing in green transmissions, and dealing with illegal mining. Two, President Mahama and President Xi have committed to new Ghanaian infrastructural projects, including support for railway systems, a second gas processing plant, the Big Push 24-hour economy, and President Mahama's new Green City initiative. Three, he says, President Mahama secured, which has been committed to the construction of a new modern market in Aflo. A total grant of 400 million rand has been received from China this year. 5. President Mahama and President Jinping agreed to finalize the 0% tariff agreement and have it signed by October 28 this year, meaning apparently any group from Ghana going to China, no tariff. Any group from China to Ghana, no tariff. That's very good economic diplomacy. Ghana is set to become the second African country to seal a zero tariff agreement with China and usher a new era of enhanced and unimpeded trade. China is Ghana's largest bilateral trading partner, with 2024 trade volumes exceeding 11.8 billion United States dollars. I'll read that again. China is Ghana's largest bilateral trading partner, with 2024 trade volumes exceeding US 11.8 billion. Number 6. As AU champion for both gender and African financial institutions, President Mahama made a compelling case for African women entrepreneurs to receive special considerations under President Jinping's US $100 million package and capacity building drive for 50,000 women serving. Ablakwa says, a first of its kind US $150 million glass float factory is to be constructed in the western region of Ghana. All he was saying is that, look, President Mahama's recent trip to Ghana yielded a lot. We have a lot we will be having. We're building a factory and all these kinds of things will happen. I'm trying to get to Bon County Superintendent Lolia Howard Norris, so you hear from her. We'll take a song and then I'll tell you what we'll do next. This is the OK Morning Rush. It's right here on 99.5. As a matter of fact, today is Thursday. the Bond County Superintendent Howard Norris is on this line. I needed to hear from her because of what Representative Marvin Cole said. Superintendent Norris, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, welcome back home.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so this morning I had a discussion about the construction of the bridge in Banga. I mean, the groundbreaking ceremony and the subsequent notice of temporary halt from the Ministry of Public Works. And I was concerned. At one point, I was saying that you went to delegate a project, and Marvin Cole said he was not informed, and so he said the project could not go ahead. And I don't know whether he informed you doing his own groundbreaking. One of your officials, Mr. Sam Elliott, said Marvin Cole did not inform any authority in the county, even though you were not there, but you came, and Marvin did not inform him either. I called Marvin. Marvin made us to believe that for some reason he didn't know you were out of the country, but I think he sent you a message, and when you came the day of the groundbreaking, he met you, walked to your office, and he told you that the groundbreaking ceremony was the day. What is the truth of the matter? Were you ever invited? What about text message? What about Marvin walking to your office, or what anything like that?
So I saw it on Facebook, and I was already in country. And then I gave him a call. I gave Honorable Cole a call, asking him that he's coming to do groundbreaking in a county. With all in telling me, he said, I've been looking for you. I said, Honorable Cole, even if you're looking for me, I'm on Facebook. I'm on social media. I'm also on WhatsApp. You should have spoken to me. And he said, okay, I'm coming to write you. So he sent me a text on the day of the groundbreaking. And he came to my office in group. He came along with the regional as well. So I told him, I said, Honorable Cole, you can't be coming to do groundbreaking. I said, this is a city, and it has law. So you can't, before I talked to him on the phone, he said, you're not going to stop me. I said, no, I'm not stopping you, Honorable Cole. I am just telling you that you should go by the law, because that identical bridge you're talking about, the county needed like yesterday. So already Public Works has it on. So it's good to consult Public Works. And we talked, he left. When he left, I only heard on Facebook that I am stopping him from going to construct the bridge. And what made me to feel bad most is, Clarence, is that if honorability I didn't even know that he was coming to my county. He walked in my county and then started, instead of doing a bridge, he jumped on a senator. He's supposed to, you can't come. I mean, that's why I tell Bon County people, you can't continue to be doing things because you favor somebody or something. But
Okay, but we'll talk about that soon. But so you say you were the one who called Marvin Cole.
I was the one who called Honorable Cole. I was the one
on the day of the groundbreaking.
The day of the groundbreaking.
And it was because of your call that he went to your office.
Yes.
And so both of you, so when he came to your office, did you agree to grace the groundbreaking?
I told him he need. First on the phone, I was telling him about PPC. I wanted to say Public Works, but then I said PPC mistaken it. Then when he came, I said I didn't mean PPCC, I meant Public Works. I said even individual house that they build, they go through Public Works. I remember I was building my house on 11th Street. I put the first block, and the people came to me, City Hall and Public Works came to me to not put it there, and I can go get permit. So I told him, I said, you can't go and do groundbreaking with all same Public Works.
Now, at some point of your explanation just now, did I hear you say that bridge is already in Public Works radar? Did I hear you say Public Works is already,
Of course, there are two areas. One supposed to come from the Iron Gate, and one supposed to come from the court to enter, because even the Attire Center knows about it. We started talking about that bridge from the Attire Center in Banga, and they brought the idea up. So we carry it. So maybe it's not stranger to it.
So where are we now?
If he wants to go and do it, Then he just go so that he can give the blueprint. That's the blueprint we're requesting for, and they make him let all the politics go to public work, get a permit, get a blueprint, and give it. But you just call money in 500,000. 500,000 bridge, and then you
no, let leave the money in because I want that a personal money he spend it for his pocket. It's okay. So, but what do you know now about the latest from public work? Has public work call you back?
I think when public work heard us and coming over here and back and forth because they also got a plan for 2026 to go to it. I think they wrote him and they sent me a copy. I saw the copy too. They wrote him telling him he should go to public work and do all necessary due diligence.
Now, Superintendent Norris, I will ask you this question for the benefit of everybody, and then we conclude. Like I said, on the video, it was in the Baumu area. I saw you there. Apparently, there was a project you implemented there. You went to delegate a project. Marvin Cooking there. He said, nobody will delegate project here. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to call me. Me and you supposed to come. What's happening between you and Marvin Cooking? I mean, you know, I got the history of politics. I'm coming to ask my question. What happening? Is it? I mean, is Marvin sitting somewhere and thinking that Lolia is coming back 2029? I'm asking because you've contested in our particular district 2 times when George Molba was representative. And probably all these things between you and Marvin could be about, oh, she won't come back, she's superintendent now, she won't come contest for the test.
And that's far from the truth, Clarence. That's far from the truth. I'm running a county, I won't be fighting for one district.
Okay.
It's far from the truth. And the first thing is that I'm not even running. Okay. I've said it over and over. I've reached a stage where I have other process that I think I need to work on. I'm a diplomat. Okay. I'm not up for that, but the right thing must be done. They think what we did on the bridge for me and Marvin, I think where we are talking right now, we are talking about peace and how it reign in Bon County. We're not here to be talking wow.
Are you coming under some kind of pressure from the residents of Banga? Because I was witnessing one online TV and the residents over there in Chukwamu area to the bridge construct. It seems they're not happy. They're saying the government, the county leadership politicizing it. Why should you stop somebody who want to come build bridge?
That Melvin who politicized it. On our call and our talk, the thing we didn't talk, that why he went and made the people to understand that. So after he said it, before even honorability got there, after he said that, everybody started going up. Before even honorability got there, people started already announcing that I'm going to stop him. That I told him he need to go through the the public work laws and give a blueprint. He didn't go and say, hey, he said people are here, that political way that they are going to stop the bridge from going on. Why would we stop development from going in the county?
Okay.
Or you can go and, that's a capital city. You didn't even consult the mayor. You didn't even consult any one of us. You just go and say you're going to make bridge. You know how we live in our city? I mean, let's fight where it belongs. Nobody's stopping him. He's representative for that district. But let's do the right thing. And he yourself saw him on record. Where even I was going to that bridge that day, I called him. He still went and put grandmother. I didn't bother him.
Okay, Madam Lolia Howard Norris, Superintendent of Bon County. Thank you so much for talking to us, man. I just wanted the public to hear your side.
Okay, Clarence. Thank you so much.
Okay, Lolia Howard Norris. I asked her because I know. I mean, in 2011, she contested when George Moluba was a sitting representative there. George Moluba beat them. In 2017, again, she contested in 2017. I need to check. I think how I was in the States then. But I know she contested 2 times out of 2017. I need to check. But I know she contested in our same district before. Well, in fact, the election I brought Marvin, she contested, I think, the 2017 elections. So apparently, I'm just always thinking there is this. It looked like she's superintendent now. Maybe she will steal the show. She want to act like she in the county now. Maybe she want to deface me politically. I got to be careful because if the government starts to do a lot of projects here, she may use it 2029 to come after me or, I'm doing better than her. Some kind of thing is happening. Where's my friend Edwin Ginawe? Let's take a break. We'll be right back. Ginawe, you will love to dance this one.
Oh yeah.
My friend Chokon Freeman is following from Sester City. They not carry curry incest to Nani Bogan Sina. Do that? Do that, Roy Siki? How are you? Olive Stevenson. Where are my Grable sisters? Come see something. That's Grable. Badidajeo. Come see something.
Oh yeah.
Pastor men say dinge dalo je. Imano. Nui pedon gen.
Oh yeah.
Badidajeo. I will do some random calls, to government public relations people. So if you are a PR at your ministry or your agency, you see my call, know that I'm calling you to put you on the radio to get an update from where you work. So you gotta getting ready. Randomly, I'll just call you. So you tell, this is a privilege for you. It's an opportunity for the people to hear some of the things the ministry or the agency is doing. So by the time you have my number, you see my call, just know that you're directly going to be on the radio. Representative Anthony Williams of Plebo Silicon District. What's about Senator Blebo Brown? Senator Blebo Brown, J. Blebo Brown, former superintendent of Maryland, now is senator. Senator James Barney, I haven't seen him for a very long time. Is Barney here? Representative Austin Taylor, I don't know him, but I know he's a representative of Maryland. Oh, these great old boys. They call Harper the city of sunshine. Brazilian Kaka, Mr. Ray, how are you, old man? Song. What a great song. I'm trying to reach out to some communication officers of government ministries and agencies. Welcome to the OK Morning Rush. It's on a Thursday morning. When I get them, I'll let you know. Trying to call. I've called 3, 4 now. They're not picking up their calls. If they pick up, I will let you know because it's important for us to get them right here. Let's go to Lofa County and say good morning to the Gizi people. My friend Eugene Tuawule, I think he sent me one cool song. I'll try to lay my hands on it. So this song will represent the whole of Lofa, yeah? Ciao, Roberts. Abel Plaki. spokespeople doing? I've called the spokesperson of PPCC. I've called the spokesperson of MCS. No, not MCSS, but MCC. I'm not getting any of them yet. Maybe I need to try MCS Samuel Newton, right? Y'all get ready. Okay, I have one spokesperson that I will talk to very shortly. Oh, this is the OK Morning Rush. I'll bring down the music. The spokesperson of the Monrovia Consolidated School System, Samuel Newton, has taken advantage of this opportunity and he's on the line. Sam, good morning. Welcome to the OK Morning Rush.
Good morning, Mr. Jackson. It's a pleasure being on the widest platform in the country. Thanks for having me.
How is the MCSS, my friend?
Oh, the MCS is doing remarkably well under the remarkable administration of Dr. Agari Stevens, acting superintendent. And so we okay.
Except that few days ago, we saw some students from the Monrovia Consolidated School System protesting, and I think calling for the dismissal of the assistant superintendent for instruction, Emmanuel Robertson, or what, something like that. What went wrong? What was happening?
No. At no point in time did the students call for the dismissal of assistant superintendent Robertson.
Okay.
The students, ever since the students are sat for the WATS exam and for the WATS, they are yet to. The White Library is yet to release their results, and so. They've been coming to central office calling on administration to intervene, to call on WAEC Liberia to kindly release their results. So that point of contention here is that whether they fail or not, WAEC Liberia should do the needful by releasing the results instead of indefinitely, reporting their mathematics results.
Great.
So all of the results are out, with the exception of the mathematics results, which WAEC Liberia is yet to release. And they are saying that it is delaying their graduation process. People they've reached out to help in the process, to assist them. They are getting discouraged, and without results, they can graduate. And so that's where the issues are.
Okay.
And Mr. Robertson, he spoke to Front-Page Africa on the issue, and he addressed that very clearly.
Okay.
That so they are not calling for the removal of assistant superintendent Robertson. That's not the case.
That's good. So generally, man, what are the other things in terms of progress now? What are the other things that are going on at the MCSS you want the public to know about or hear, for example?
Also, thanks to the government of the Republic of Liberia through the Finance Ministry, the government was able to make available a little over $200,000 for the renovation of Anna F. Wisner Elementary School, the D2M Memorial High School, the Demonstration Elementary School, and the St. Paul Bridge Elementary School as well. Our students who are currently studying in India at the Graphic Area University, the RPG University, and the Shadat University, Dr. Stevens, through her instrumentality, was able to secure funding from the government through the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning to pay their fees. So basically, a couple of other things at the level of the MCSS, ever since Dr. Stevens took over, sanity has been restored to the school system, and we are making progress, except for the fact that we are waiting on WAEC Liberia to release our students' results so that we can give them the final clearance for graduation. which the students have been protesting.
Okay.
Other than that, we okay at MCS.
Mr. Samuel Yuno, thank you so much. Samuel Yuno is
thank you,
the Director of Communication at the Monrovia Consolidated School System. We briefly chatted with him. We are coming back. We'll get more of these public relation officer or government spokespersons from different ministries and agencies. Yeah. Let's take the one, man. Yago ni maya si. Mami got two. Where's Larry Nyonkwe, the former NEMA student leader, Tewon Gonglo, and all these people, man. Richard Mantenake Tingba. Oh, Nimba, the great county, wonderful people. Their strength is in their unity. Anthony Stevens, Anthony Stevens, the mean man as new narrative. Today is your birthday. Every time I play this song, I think about great sons and daughters of Nimba. Eugene Sekida, DK Wonselie, Stephen B. Daniel. Omen Blozo Toe. The great Omen, the late Peter Ballon from Benson County. All these people, powerful people. Let me say good morning to Mama this morning. My foster mother, Ma Catherine Pazin Densia from Zikepa. Where's my Oma? Long time. Former Superintendent Christiana Dagado. My Oma there. Rachel Mela Yende. Oh, these women. Non Rebecca Kiddo. Ide Gonglo where powerful Nimba women. Here. longtemps qu'elle peut aller, là. Hein? Domine be itange o. Paso men se banyan se die jo. I have another public relations officer or communication director on the line. I'll talk to him very shortly. Oh, we will bring down the music. Jeremiah Digent is the spokesperson of the Pinsville City Corporation is on this line to give us details about some of the things happening at the PCC in terms of progress. Digent, good morning. Are you there?
Good morning, Clarence. Yeah, I'm taking my surprise again.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. That's what I like to do, Digent. How is everything? How is your boss, the mayor, Robert Bestman? Did I see that he's been selected for some kind of international institution or something?
Yes. So I just returned to the country early last evening. We have gone to do part of this physical verification team. As you know, the issue of waste management is a serious thing. We want to solve it one and for all. Some time ago, there was this expression of interest, and two of the top companies that emerged, one from called the G Environs, who went to do physical verification on them. So we just retained. And another team also went to Ghana to also do verification of the Jaspon group. So I'll not give you detail about that, but when it is done, it will help us a lot in controlling the issue of waste. As you may be aware, the challenges both Monrovia and that of Pinsville are currently facing is having a waste infrastructure. So we are hoping, working with the government of Liberia, that this time around it will be more transparent and we will be able to select the best from these two companies, and so that we'll have a more detailed waste management system in Liberia. So on the issue of the mayor, I'd like to say congratulations to the mayor of the city of Pinsville. Like you said, he was selected by this global organization, so to serve as one of as his youth here. So we'd like to say congratulations to Mayor Bestman. And on the issue of Pinsville, Pinsville is doing great, Clarence. I'm sure you drive every day when you go into work. You pass through Pinsville. There is this massive improvement in terms of how we collecting waste from the street, and how the entire outlook of the city is. Our team are working day and night. I like to say kudos to our fleet and that of the sanitation team. The women, predominantly women that you see working, sweeping the street, we like to say kudos to them. They are the ones that are actually making the work of the city mayor of Pinsville to be better. So
meaning you now have a strategic waste management strategy in place.
Yes, exactly, Clarence, and that is based on the kind of leader we have, the leadership ability of Mayor Bestman. If you visit Pinsville City Corporation right now, you will see the changes that is currently taking place at PCC. Even the most talked about commercial hub of red light, to a larger extent, we have managed to control the inflow of waste within the commercial hub, where you used to see people just dumping all on the pavement. That is not happening any longer. So pedestrians now have easy access to the commercial hub, even motorists and so forth. So it's not an easy thing. It will not be done one day, but I can confidently say, based on you being someone that passing Pingsville every day, you seeing these things for yourself. We are doing all, but we want to do more. But next year, you will see things will be very much improved than what it is right now.
Now, finally, when do we expect the completion of the construction of your new, your headquarters or the new offices?
Okay, so with the little resources that we have, these are some of the innovations, some of the professionalism and that may have best been brought to the job. So we are hoping to, because the first group of offices, those in those offices, they are currently working on the ground floor, but we are hoping before next year, the floor that hosts the mayor, the chief of staff, the controller, the communication office will be completed. Then we will actually move there. But we'd like to say kudos to mayor for what he has already done in this relative short period of time for the construction of an office complex. Because offices, there were not too many offices at the corporation, so it was causing problems. Some people were just in one or two room. You enter one or two rooms, you see 3 or 4 offices, or just sharing desks and so forth. So I like to say kudos to Mayor Desmond. But we are hoping before next year, January, we'll be able to move into the complex fully.
Okay. Thank you there. His name is Jeremiah Dijen, and I'm sure this song is from the Western region. It's a Vice song from Kitmount. This is a Vice song, I think so. Kula Fofana, let me know. Where's Senator Mandaba Mambandi Vapala? This is a nice Vice song. Where's my friend Emmanuel Banks? I think I bought a Vabo. Oh yeah. I'm trying to lay my hand on something, man. Maybe a Gola song, something from the Western region again. But this one is from Kitmount. Mark Roger. I'm trying to get one other spokesperson. Okay, I will pause here. I have the spokesperson of the Monrovia City Corporation. His name is Vanny Dix. I just like the authority in this guy's voice. Vanny, good morning, man.
Very good morning, Clarence. Unfortunately, this morning you wouldn't have that profound authority because I'm under the weather.
Yes, I know, Vanny.
I'm calling you from the clinic right now.
Okay, my brother, do the best. Take these pills, drink enough water, you'll be okay. But how is everything? I'm not going to keep you long, man.
Yeah, the Monrovia City Corporation is well on course with managing the day-to-day affairs of the city of Monrovia. Mayor John Charok Sefa continues to provide very venerable and astute leadership in terms of leading the process of ensuring that we have a vibrant and a thriving city, a city that we are very hopeful and earnestly will become an enviable one on the continent of Africa. So we are doing well in terms of our mandate.
In terms of waste management, Deeks, what have you put into place? Sometimes some of the residents are complaining that some places in the city filthy. Do you know what the mayor and the team there, have been able to put in place any major strategy so far in recent time to ensure we have a clean, green city?
One of the most important and effective strategy that was employed by the city corporation under the mayor Siafa have got to do with forging partnership with waste management companies. We have the CBEs and the SMEs that we usually talk about. These companies register with the MCC to complement the broader effort of the city government in ensuring that we can have waste collected from across the city of Monrovia. But Clarence, what has happened over the last space of time have got to do with us making significant gains alongside profound challenges being brought about as a result of funding and logistical constraints. Even though many people wouldn't want to hear you talk about the constraints that you are faced with, but it is important that when we are having this kind of broad conversation, it is important to look at it from every spectrum of the divide. So the city corporation has been doing a lot. Just a couple of days ago, most of the hotspots that we have stockpiled of garbage, we were able to have removed them. I'm talking about St. Paul's Bridge. You talk about Douala. You talk about Cardwell Junction. Those of us who live in Virginia, you can quite assure you are a testament to that all of those places have been cleared in most recent time. Aside from that also, the bigger picture is that we inherited a city that did not have, and does not have, I should say, even up to now, a master plan that tells you how and where and what you should do in terms of running the city. So we are at an advanced stage of ensuring that we can have a master plan that clearly tells us what we should do. But in the absence of that, a host of interventions are continuing across the country in terms of waste management, my dear brother.
Okay. Vanning, except you wanted to say anything other than that, we'll let you go.
Yeah, and in furtherance of that, Clarence, most recently an announcement was released on the Facebook page and also published in some of the local dailies. We are also making a frantic effort to make sure that we can turn around in terms of how we do waste management in our city. We are talking about recycling. The garbage that we generate in the city, we want to make sure that we can have these garbage turned into products in terms of value addition. We want to make sure that the plastic bags, the food waste, and all of the waste that we generate in the city, we want to have a waste management company that comes into Liberia, and we have recycling that's going to take place in this country. We also hopeful that through this process of having the waste management company brought to this country, it is going to provide more than 20,000 jobs we are talking about for young people across the city of Monrovia. So there are a lot of things in the pipeline. We can say with a very bold chest that there is light at the end of the tunnel. The city corporation continues to make a lot of advances in the wake of the profound challenges, the constraints that sometimes stifle the work that we do. But again, the mayor is undeterred, the city corporation, the team is upbeat, and a lot of things are ongoing across the city in terms of making sure that we can have the vibrant city that we all envisage in Liberia.
Vanny, let me let you go. Send you at the clinic taking your treatment because of the weather, my friend. Thank you so much for talking to us.
For the opportunity as well. Thank you, Clarence.
We're always available to do these things. Let me take this one from the great county of I will end in education. Where are all these belly boys? haven't seen Augustus Flomo for a very long time. Former Deputy Minister. James Nakulasao, how you doing? Let me say good morning to the leaders of BAM, Senator Kwe Mwe, Prince Kante Kemu Mwe, Marvin Cole, Mwema Briggs Mensa, Robert Flomo Wungwe, Prince Cornell, Eugene Colley, Foley Famula, James Couler, and all these boys. Former Senator Henry Yala, good morning, Welly. They back on board. Piso, your mouth. Former Representative George Moluba, Amoaka. My friend, Steve Kennedy, the SKT boy, how you doing? Bill McGill Jones, Deputy Finance Minister for Administration. What's up for you, Curtis Tomon Kwemini? The man been fighting me for my position in Bobo. I left it with him. Tally Toyo, Makuma. I will take the next 5 minutes to conclude in education, trust me. Oh, these are songs, man. Okay, let's take this one shortly. Then we'll conclude in education. Hello, Zawiye. No, I want to do something from one of the dialects here. I know what I want to do. I want to conclude. I want to conclude right here. I come in. Look. We got to conclude right here. Oh, my word. Oh, we got to conclude. I know. We got to conclude right here. Yes. I knew what I wanted. I exactly knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted. I'm concluding right here with this one. This is Chokoleyu. Basonyo be mwanyo. Be mwan be play. Where are the Basel boys and the Basel girls? The Basel you hear it? Lion said, yeah, Joe. Can you damn pay fully see? My Beatrice Reeves, how are you? Where are my Basel people? Where is, every time I play Basel song, I think about former and the late Superintendent Raoul Vonyiga. Very powerful Basel chief. Very, very powerful. Where are the Basel boys? Janche Bakpe. Where are you, my brother? Reverend Dr. Larry Comlan, Brooklyn. Gabriel Smith, I haven't seen him for a very long time. Former Representative Gabriel Smith. I have somebody on the line. I will introduce the person very shortly with the time at 5-6 minutes up to 10 o'clock. I told you we'll conclude education. The Basel Legislative Caucus, Senators Besanga Finley and Nyomli Kanga Lauren, both are there. Matthew Fairplay, Joe Goswa, Alexander, Representative Alfred Flomo, and all of you. Good morning. Thanks to all of you for joining us. We'll conclude the show at the University of Liberia, where Councillor Norris Toer sits as the Vice President for University Relations, and he's on the line to give us details about progress at that state-run University of Liberia. Councillor Toer, good morning. Thanks for always availing yourself when the opportunity is on. Good morning, man.
Good morning, Clarence Jackson, and good morning to all of your listeners scattered throughout this country and beyond. It's always a pleasure to receive a call from you, and that's why we take it very seriously. You're a very important stakeholder, a great partner of the University of Liberia. The university is doing well under the leadership of our president, Dr. Lady Mampaya. We have resumed our academic semester on all of our campuses. Teaching and learning is now full in swing. We want to again thank the government of Liberia and the leadership of the University of Liberia for the tremendous support it continues to give the University of Liberia. Clarence, it's important to underscore this.
You know, I was reading Facebook a few days ago, and what made me happy, and it's making me happy, is the fact that I saw something about a relationship, should I say, more, concrete, or they're trying to do something. A relationship between the University of Liberia through the RBB and the Foreign Service Institute that will likely culminate into, few courses from the FSF being dropped once you enter the University of Liberia to do a graduate program there at RBB. That made me happy, Norris. I don't know whether you want to talk a little bit about that.
Well, no, Clarence, we are the nation's preeminent institution, and our business is to teach, students who want to learn, not just on a undergraduate or graduate, but who want to come to the school. So, yes, we are collaborating with different stakeholders, including the school at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. That is a very important school in our country, has top-notch academics and professors. Some of them work for the University Graduate School. Yes, we are working on that collaboration. One of the things I want to announce to you in terms of shifting the university, opening a new chapter, is that we have a new dean of the Louis Arthur Graham School of Law. The president of the University of Liberia appointed the new dean, a long-time professor, Dean Navida Sandy Rakes Ohio. Dr. Chancellor. She is the new dean of the Louis Arthur Graham School of Law at the University of Liberia. She's, a woman who has a vision. She was vetted through a competitive process, and the president is very proud, and we are very pleased to announce to the public that we have a new dean at the Louis Arthur Graham School of Law. Will be, coming to you in the next few weeks or so, time permitting. Our president follows your show very well. The university continues to be, Clarence, an important institution in our country's development trajectory. And that is why, under the leadership of Dr. Mampaya, we want to forge collaboration both within the university and outside the University of Liberia. The board continues to work and support the president's vision of the university. The president continues to work with the government. Our folks at the Ministry of Finance are important in terms of fulfilling our goal. The folks in the legislature. Clarence, I also want to announce to you that in the next few weeks, you will be hearing about a major fundraising that has been led by some very important people in the House of Representatives. We certainly be coming to you, to the public, as a fundraiser. We want to build the first iconic building on the Capitol Hill campus, right in the middle of the Capitol Hill campus. And so there's a lot of things that are happening, and that is why we want to urge our students, the university family, to work together. If we work together, Clarence, a lot will be done. There is so much goodwill in this country that is willing, goodwill out of this country. But every time there is a negative image of the university, whether it's through protest, it affects our reputation. It undermines what we want to do. So to avoid that, the president has constituted the Student Advisory Council so that issues that are germane to the student welfare and survivability and well-being are brought on the table, where the president said, so that we can hear from the students, their complaints, their issues. A lot of them are legitimate.
Thank you.
But we have to talk.
I know. Talk. We never stop talking. Councillor Norris Stewart, thank you so much. I wish we had a lot of time, but trust me, next week we'll do a reduce of this, because we have to be hearing from the university and some of the progress you're making there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Councillor Norris Stewart is the Vice President for University Relations at the University of Liberia. My name is Piso. I've been with you since Monday. It's fair enough that I take a break. The next time you hear my voice here will be on Monday. Thanks to Poye. Rejoice, blessing, name. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Are you looking for